things are not looking good for us, man.
You might start our OnlyFans.
Gender identity, gender expression, pronoun usage.
They are in a recession, and that recession will get worse.
OnlyFans began 5 years ago.
Men are replaceable.
50% of employees expect potential layoffs.
Becoming the first ever transgender athlete to win a Division I.
It just feels like the walls are closing in on us from so many different angles. For example, you have this new feminist narrative, and I think we can all agree feminism started as a good thing where women wanted equal rights to men. But then somehow over the years, it's demented itself to being more about men are bad, or, women should be more like men and men should be more like women. And it's created this whole yes queen culture where it seems that it's only socially acceptable for women to praise each other when they're talking about how little they need a man in their life. And it feels that society is pushing the same thing on all of us subconsciously through movies, for example, where more and more women are shown to be the strong leaders who will always get the job done better than a man. And men are shown to be the subservient creatures who just can't get anything right. And this also means it's become the socially acceptable thing to applaud men when they do things that are traditionally feminine, like they want men to be weaker or just less masculine. And subconsciously, what do you think this is teaching young men? To be strong and confident? Hell nah. And it doesn't stop there. Crypto, for example, seems like this amazing new innovation that was gonna revolutionize how we trade and store value. And then we had Terra Luna. And then we had the FTX scandal, and everything has crashed. I know so many people who've lost literally millions of dollars. And now it seems doomed. Like maybe there's just too much fraud in the industry for it ever to become acceptable mainstream. And it's not like the traditional financial markets are any better. Stocks are still down about 20% this year. We're already in a technical recession, and it looks like in 2023, we're gonna be in an actual deeper recession. Inflation is still through the roof, and the Fed, who's supposed to, control these things for us, it seems hard to trust them when back in September 2021, at basically the top of the market, several of their members said that they were going to sell all of their stocks so there wouldn't be a conflict of interest. Not like they were selling their stocks because they knew they were about to jack up interest rates and crash the market a few months later, right? Not sketchy at all. Porn used to be this choice that we had to deliberately make. I'm not proud that I've made that choice. We've all made that choice, but it was a deliberate choice. You had to type it into the browser and go find it. Now you just open up Instagram, and because it has an algorithm that wants to feed you content that is going to keep you on the platform, it seems that it feeds you a lot of photos of very promiscuously dressed girls showing off their bodies. And even if we're trying to avoid the negative side effects of porn, we can't really escape it. OnlyFans has essentially enabled simps to stay simps and just get the validation they want by paying for it. Dating apps were this amazing innovation that allow you so quickly to meet potential partners, but it seems like they've actually done the opposite and created this great divide in between men and women and basically broken the whole dating market. Because we all have endless options at our fingertips at any moment, and that corrupts how we perceive any individual person. There's too many other options out there. There's no more hardship in the world. Everything's so easy. This is a funny story, but 12 years ago, back when I was studying at Boston University, I remember we'd go out downtown Boston in the winter. It'd be freezing outside. We'd leave the club at like 2 a.m., 0 degrees out. There'd be no taxis available. We couldn't call an Uber, so we'd have to walk home like an hour and a half. Freezing cold. Now you need to get somewhere, you just open up your phone and call it Uber. You want something to eat, you open up DoorDash, it's at your house in seconds. And the sad part is, even if you're a man who's intentionally trying to improve your life, these algorithms have a chokehold on you. They're gonna constantly serve you up 10 stocks not to invest in, 10 side hustles that every man needs to try in 2023, 3 things never to say to a woman, 5 things you must do if you wanna get her in your bedroom. We get hooked up to this unlimited IV of new ideas and information, and the way our brains work, this has been studied time and time again. When we have a bunch of different options, we're less likely to make a decision. We're more likely to be paralyzed, analysis paralysis, and do nothing. Basically what I'm saying is modern society is broken. It's fucked us, man. Two quick things. Number one, this may be the last video where you see Tio Nono's legendary red Honda Hybrid. Our new car should be here next video. And the second thing, the modern world, it hasn't been all bad because it's brought us one very, very important thing from the sponsor of today's video, Manscaped. Check it out, bro. This right here is the Performance Package 4.0 from Manscaped, and this is basically like the holy grail of men's grooming items. It all starts with the Lawnmower 4.0 body hair trimmer with skin-safe technology. This thing is perfect for trimming your chest and abs to reveal maximum muscle definition, and also for trimming your balls down below the belt, because like they say, if you trim the hedges, the tree looks bigger. It also comes with the Weed Whacker, which is perfect for trimming those disgusting nose hairs and ear hairs. It also comes with the Crop Preserver anti-chafing ball deodorant to keep your balls feeling comfortable and also keep them smelling good for the ladies. It's literally the perfect package to level up your grooming game, or with the holidays around the corner, if you need a gift for your dad, brother, or some other dude, this is gonna make them happy. And for Black Friday, they're doing their biggest discount of the entire year, 25% off plus free shipping with my coupon code right there. And they're even gonna throw in 2 free gifts like the Manscaped boxer briefs. These are my go-tos. Just click that first link in description to take your grooming game to the next level. So today I'm actually doing something that's very pro-feminine, and you can even say it's a bit woke of me. I'm allowing Julia to drive us around today.
Okay, the only reason he's letting me drive is because we don't have the new car yet. As soon as we have the new car, I'm stuck to the passenger seat.
That's facts.
It's accurate.
That's facts. Anyway, gonna lock in, get a quick workout in. Then I want to talk about the most important thing that you must do as a man to overcome all of these new negative realities. Pains, bro. Workout complete. So look, I think that all of these modern changes have had a net negative impact on people. Like, obviously there's been beneficial developments like medicine. You know, we have a lot better modern medicine. A lot of this technology allows us to do things more efficiently. I can run multiple businesses off of my telefono, off of mi telefono. But on a personal level, it's changed our path of least resistance to be one of constant anxiety, constant comparison to other people of what we don't have, constantly thinking about girls that are out of our league that we can't get. And it's changed us, even though we're more connected than ever through social media and our phones, it's changed us to feeling lonelier and more isolated than ever. And honestly, worse than all of that is that it's changed our default mental programming to be consumers. And I think this is almost proof that the entire world has become a pyramid scheme where, you know, the top 1%, they're making all of the money, and the people below that, they're just buying the services and products and things to fund these people. Think about it. Most people, we basically live just to spend the little bit of money that we have on a new car, a new house, on, you know, the latest iPhone, the latest video game, blow it all on a night out. And now in the modern world, we're also consumers of content. All day we just sit around and consume more and more things through our phone or our computer. We consume pornography, we consume Instagram reels or Instagram photos of hot girls. We consume more and more advice videos on YouTube. We consume all of this negative bullshit in the news that's causing this massive culture war just to keep us distracted and angry and mad at each other. And that's why I think it's more important than ever before to commit yourself to a life of self-improvement. Most people will never make that decision. It's a tough decision to make because guess what? If you choose to actually start trying in life, there's gonna be a lot more pain for you, at least at first, right? Because now if you're trying with girls, all of a sudden you're gonna be experiencing a lot more failure and rejection than if you just didn't try. If you're trying now to level up your money and try a new career or start a new business, there's gonna be a lot of time at first where you're just failing and losing money. And most people are so afraid of that they would rather sit back and just be consumers and just fund the lives of the few, you know, the 1% of people who actually get to have true freedom. And if you're watching my channel, then I know this is a decision that you've already chosen to make. Maybe you haven't fully started taking action and getting on this path yet, but you realize that this is the step that you have to take to actually live a life where, guess what? All of these new modern things that fuck most people up, you can use them to your advantage. Because once you get to that top 20% of guys, all of a sudden dating apps are a cheat code to meeting the most attractive girls easily. All of a sudden you'll have so much momentum that when you watch advice videos, you're actually able to identify that one piece of information that you were missing and start implementing into your life to actually overcome whatever plateau you're on and keep growing to the next level with your confidence, with your business, with everything. That's the life that I chose, and it's been, you know, I'm 33, probably when I was about 23, 10 years ago after I graduated college is when I decided to go down this path. And guess what? The first few years, There wasn't many girls in my life. Then I started to figure out dating, but even then I was broke. You know, I was told you before, when I was 25, 26, my income was like 20K, 25K for the year. But if every day you're waking up and you're thinking, okay, how do I get to the next level with whatever projects I'm working on right now? That progress adds up over time, bro. And then eventually you reach a point where you're gonna be shocked because you're gonna be able to date the girls that you want. You're gonna have the money to choose to live where you want and to actually choose the direction that your life heads. Speaking of living wherever you want, look at this, bro. Marbella is looking beautiful right now. It's sunset on the beach here with the mountains and the palm trees. I'm fucking loving it, man. I'm loving life. And by the way, real quick, I want to take a second to express my gratitude for everyone who picked something up this week for the Black Friday deals for Edge or for Gains Club. We broke some motherfucking records for the Edge drop, baby. It's been amazing seeing the brand grow year over year over year, and it would not have been possible without all of y'all supporting. In case you missed it, we dropped some new items, our premium line, the bomber jackets, the denim Sherpa jackets, the new Edge premium jeans, and the premium sweaters, which I think are all about sold out already. And we did up to 80% off the entire website, the most ridiculous prices ever. Still a couple days left in the sale, so if you missed out on it, link in description, make sure you hop in. This only happens once, man. Once a year, biggest deals of the year, baby. And that being said, if you made it to the end of the video, I appreciate you seriously from the bottom of my heart. It means the world that you chose to watch this video to the end. I hope that this video gave you some inspiration for like the long-term path of your life and what it's gonna take to get there. If you made it to the end of the video, hit that thumbs up button for me. Seriously, it helps out the channel. And I will talk to all of y'all in the next video. Stay beastly.